Hey team, so it is month 5, week 1, workout 2. So we are following the same protocol as we did on the last workout, which is 5 by 5 heavy. So you're aiming, it's the same idea here. You can use the first set. I would prefer you to use the first set as an idea of like where you should be weight-wise. You never know because every day feels different, right? Some of you just did the Bass Pro Marathon. Your body is sore, even your upper body from pushing through a hard race. So today's workout might look a little bit different for you. I know it's gonna look different for me. So I just want you to use that first set to kind of see where your hard set should be landing. So 5 sets of 5 heavy reps. We are doing my favorite thing today, which is shoulders. Let's go. So music is heavy and beats today. You know the drill, so we don't really need to talk a lot. First thing that we're gonna do is lateral raises. So think about what you wanna use for your warm-up set and then we're gonna get going, okay? Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna use for my warm-up set. We'll see what happens. Now, just because you chose a lighter weight for your warm-up set doesn't mean I want you to go further than 5 reps. We're still sticking with 5, okay? This is just to test the waters. 1 more. This is that moment where you're like, yes, I can go up, okay? Doesn't have to be a lot. You're also not going to need as much rest in between that first set and your second set because the first one probably wasn't that challenging. The real rest comes in between these harder sets, okay? Deep breath in. Let's go for 5. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Think about how that weight felt. Change it out if you need to. We've got 3 more sets, so keep that in mind. It's okay if you do another set at this weight, and then the last 2 sets you go up a little bit more. Remember, this workout is gonna look a little bit different. It's all about experimenting, okay? But you should be ready for a rest, like after you get done with these sets. If not, that's probably a good indication you did not go heavy enough, okay? Eee. All right, pick them up. That's 3, 2, 1 more. Good, we have 2 more sets. I'm gonna go up a little bit more. I also want you to remember, I know I've said this before, I've said it multiple times, but I don't want you to forget, it's a good reminder that everybody's body is genetically disposed to be strong in different muscle groups, okay? So just because someone else can lift something on shoulder day doesn't mean that's right for you. That doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean something's wrong with you, okay? Let's go. This is set 4, if you forgot. Woo! That's 3. 1 more. Take a rest. That is definitely the right weight. Take a good rest here. 1 more set. Yikes. We're gonna go ahead and get frontal raises over with after this. I do alternating. You can always do them together. Especially as we go heavier though, I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to go a little bit heavier by alternating. And it's only 5 reps, so it's not gonna take that much longer, okay? A few more seconds here, and then we're gonna move on. I love beats. All right. Last set right here. That's 3, 2, one more. Switch weights for frontal raises. Take a little moment here. I will tell you as well, just because I know it seems like frontal and lateral raises should be pretty similar in what weight you use. That's not necessarily true. My frontal raises are stronger than my lateral raises. Like I will be able, like I'm starting at a weight heavier than I started my lateral raises at. Totally normal, okay? If you think about it, we are working a different part of the shoulder here, okay? I will be alternating my reps. Remember, you do not have to just because I do. You can always do them together, whatever you need to do, but this is a warm-up set, 5 reps. That's 3. One more each side, and then we're all gonna go up, okay? Take a rest. Second set here, this is where we're getting into that experimental work. We've gone up in weight already. It's okay to stick with this weight for 2 reps and then move on to another weight, okay? I will make sure to get you out of here on time. I'm on my lunch break right now, so granted, I get to just walk downstairs and take my lunch break, but I am considerate of your time. I know you're on a time crunch and you're just trying to get it done, okay? Let's go, second set. This is 3. One more each side. Woo! I'm gonna do one more set here, and then I'm definitely gonna go up the last 2 sets just a hair for just a slight push. How's everyone doing? It's November. Things are starting to come to a head. I know you feel it too. Like, holidays are happening, end of year is happening. It's an election year. I feel like all this stuff is like coming to just, I don't even know. Like, I'm like, like sometimes I work out simply to ground myself in reality. Like, it's gonna be okay. We got 2 more each side. Last one. I'm gonna go up just by a couple pounds. That might not be right for you today, but absolutely okay. Woo. Let me see, do my chest. So I did the back throw yesterday, and it's so crazy to me. The body is just so fascinating to me because the muscles that are sore today are like not the muscles that I felt during my race. So during my race, I felt my hamstrings just like, no, my quads are so fried and destroyed. Like I'm walking around like this. My back muscles are sore from like pushing. It's so crazy. That's just fascinating to me. I can't get over the human body. It's just wild. Third set, right? Fourth set. You're like, girl, don't you be adding extra sets on shoulder day. One more each side. This is definitely the right weight. One more set, okay? Next up, we're gonna do seated shoulder press. You can use a chair, you can use a couch, you can use a bench. I prefer you to not have your back leaning up against the bench or whatever you have. I want you to be nice and tall and use your core to keep your body stabilized, okay? So you're not gonna be able to go as heavy without that support on your back, so keep that in mind, okay? If you're used to doing back supported shoulder press with dumbbells, drop it down a notch. All right, one more set here. And then I'll need to go down for the warm-up set. Next one's 3. One more each side. Eee! All right, drop down. Remember, this is an experiment, so don't be stressed out. Like if you're like what if I go too heavy or go too light, or it doesn't matter. Like, this is an experimental set. So if you choose the wrong weight, you choose the wrong weight and you go down or go up on the next one. This one's gonna be an experiment though, okay? Eee. Right here. That's 3. One more. Good job. I'm gonna stick with this for at least one more set because, yeah, that's hard. The end. Yikes. At the end of this exercise, you'll already be halfway. Yeah, moving and grooving. I'm hoping to fit in 2 more shoulder exercises for you guys. And one of them you're gonna enjoy because we don't really do them, and they're not that hard. You ready? Okay. Two more. One more. I'm gonna stick with this maybe even until the last, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to go, not to have really bad core, which is more important to me, so. But if you can go up, girl, get it. Yikes. So this next, the next exercise that we're gonna do, don't be mad at me, is a standing Arnold press. So here, starting overhead. Yeah. Honestly, no, you know what? You guys don't get enough chest. It's a push move. We're gonna do chest press on a bench, couch, or chair, or ottoman next, or the floor. Give your shoulders a little break. They'll obviously still be used. And that chest press. One more. Just not as much. And give you something a little bit different. So as long as your back is laying flat, you'll be good. I don't work chest very often, but it is something that also hits the shoulders that I like to do sometimes, mainly just bench pressing. It's fun, it makes you feel strong, it's different, you know. I can't believe we have 2 more sets of this. I'm upset. Ugh. My shoulders are fried from this move. So maybe it's because it's our 3rd exercise, I don't know. Two more. Last one. Eek. One more set. And then you'll probably need to go up. Chest press, you're gonna be able to do a decent amount. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Obviously, I still want you to take your warm-up set, but you can bump up from shoulder press, because, yeah. Shoulders are gonna be a little bit weaker than that chest, okay? You're already 15 minutes in. Last set here, and then we're gonna go up and start our second exercise, or our next exercise, okay? Let's go. One more. Good. Take your rest. Go up and wait for chest press. Yee. And if you don't work chest a lot, just go up a little bit from your chest press. Take an educated guess on where you might want to land, okay? First set's an experiment anyways. Going for 5. Take your time here, okay? Give me 2 more. 1 more. I'm gonna go up. It might not last, but you don't know until you try. Don't rush your transitions here, you're not in a hurry. Remember, we talked about this before, that anything over, like, unless you're doing superset work or some sort of different layout, anything over 4 to 5 exercises for a workout is just not really necessary, and it can give you junk volume. So you're not in a hurry here, okay? We're 17 minutes in. We're on our 4th exercise. You're good, okay? Ooh. One more. Oh, yikes. I think I'm gonna have to go back down. Mistakes were made. Oh. But hey, 1 set going up is better than 0. So I will take it. Take your rest though. Woo! Also, I will say, if you're like me and you're like, okay, I usually take an hour for lunch. Every day that looks different depending on what I'm doing. But today it's like, okay, I need a little bit more steps, but I also need to lift. I'm gonna do a 30-minute lift, and then I'm gonna take the last 30 minutes to go get some steps in. So if you have the opportunity, whatever time of day you're doing this, to do more than 30 minutes, even if it's 10 minutes of walking, who cares? You can get a lot of steps in. Oh. I'm not on the beach. Third set. Two more. Last one. Take your rest. I don't want you to ever think that like something is always better than nothing. So even if you have 10 minutes to spare, 5 minutes to spare throughout your day to like go walk around your office, or if you work from home, like sometimes I'll just walk down my street and come back to get some fresh air. Those steps, that movement, all of those breaks, they add up. So maybe you're somebody where you're like, I cannot commit to getting all of my steps at one time, but I work all day. Break it up. Nobody said you have to go for a 4-mile walk every day. Like, okay? Fourth set. If your dumbbells are lighter here, I want you to slow your roll. One more. Good, take a rest. So on the last set, I'll just show you and show you what you can do. So like, if 5 reps, you're like, oh, like I don't have access to anything heavier right now, but it's not super challenging. I'll show you where you can pause on an exercise to get a little bit more of that burn, okay? After this, we're gonna be doing shoulder shrugs. I want you to start decently heavy, maybe even what the weight you're using with chest press right now for your first set, okay? Last set of these, let's go. Two more. Oh wait, let me show you the pause. Pause here. Push up, I'll show you one more time. Pause here. Push up, right? So, with shoulder shrugs, heavy dumbbells, we're gonna hug, down, hug, down. So not fast, okay? First set, you're gonna be like, I want you to go pretty heavy on the second set, okay? First set, just get used to pausing at the top, all of that, all right? 22 minutes in. I told you. We ain't playing. First set of these, we're sticking with 5, okay? Two more. Last one. Good. Let's all go up. All right, second set here, should have gone heavier. This might not be enough for you still, that's okay. Let's do the second set. Two more. One more. Go up one last time if you can. Definitely take a rest here. Your little trapeze should be talking to you a little bit, okay? Ooh. Three more sets here. Two more. Last one. Take a rest. Should have turned my work Slack channel notifications off. So let's do two more sets here, and then I'm gonna have you do a quick finisher, okay? It won't take long, it's just a burnout of your shoulders. All right, grab those dumbbells, let's go. You're like, she ain't playing. No, we ain't playing today. Two more. Last one. Take a rest. One more set of this. And then our finisher is in as many reps as possible. AMRAP, one set of snow angels, dumbbells, like that. So I want you to drop down and weight a lot, okay? All right, last set here, okay? And then you got your finisher, okay? Two more. Last one. Ooh, drop down. Drop down a lot, okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay. So flip the palms up. They're gonna come, they're called around the world or snow angels, whatever you wanna call them. Obviously we won't go forever, okay, but let's go. If you realize a couple sets in, you went too heavy, please change out your dumbbells and just come back. We're not gonna do the same reps as each other. It's not a guided rep situation here. It's personalized. Trying to give you a little bit more of a view here. Not of me, of the movement. Everybody's gonna need to tap out at a different point in this finisher. Maybe you're tapping out now, that's okay. That's the point of the finisher. I don't know how your shoulders feel right now. Only you do. Yikes. Whoever said you can't totally destroy a body part in 30 minutes is seriously disturbed. Name that movie reference. Also, I'd be curious to know whose team let Thanksgiving have its day and who's already set up their Christmas. Some of you already know the answer. Ooh, I'm almost there, I think. Oof. Woo! I'm gonna try for 3 more. Oh, I got 1 more in me, I think. Woo! Amazing job. You did it. Yikes, my shoulders are on fire. Amazing, amazing job. Your third workout is body weight. I will record that separately so that you don't have to worry about fast forwarding or anything like that. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you have questions. Bye.